Hi, well, we know that these Crosman Piranha pellets in 22, 14.3 grain are pretty lethal, even in a pistol like the Crosman 1322. But I've been wondering, what would happen if we made some armor-piercing pellets by teaming them up with Crosman Copperhead 177 BBs. You see, the point is, these little heads here could be filled with a drop of epoxy and we could glue in a BB. And that's going to make a lethal combination. Let's give it a try. Wow, that's definitely way more powerful. This is a full can of stewed tomatoes in a steel can. That's the entrance. And at 10 meters, the pellet actually exited through all those tomatoes and out the back. So, armor-piercing pellets with a BB on the front. I think they were a winner. And they were accurate too. This is the test with the can end on. Well, Crosman Piranhas tipped with steel BBs rip straight through soda cans very, very easily. That's the exit of the can. This is the entrance, totally shredded. Same thing with the second can, totally shredded and exit there, as evidenced by the aluminum being bent outwards. The bigger test was a can of stewed tomatoes, straight through, entrance very cleanly, exit there shredded, straight through the first time, and then I put it end on end, and it went cleanly through the top and almost exited at the back. The pellet is still in there, so let's crack this one open and take a look and see what happened to the pellet. Well, I've cut the can open and drained the tomatoes, and the results are really quite interesting because inside were not one, but two pellets. So remember, the first shot went cleanly through this can. This was the second shot on the top. The first shot went through here and exited here. So what happened was, since there was only one BB in there and the other one was a complete pellet that hit the end and stopped, the first pellet exited with just the BB. So it's exiting like a sabot round, going straight through that can, but just the BB. So inside were the two pellets then, and they are quite deformed, as you can see, flattened out. So the results are interesting. The first shot through the can from the side went all the way through, but only the Crosman Copperhead BB went through and left the pellet behind, which is why there are two pellets inside the can. This is the second shot where it entered and stopped both of the BB and the pellet at the end here, but left a sizable dent in the base. So the results are really quite remarkable, and it shows you the power of the Crosman 1322 American Classic pistol at 10 meters with armor-piercing pellets.